On to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the Louisville Cardinals and the Texas Longhorns.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
On the court right now for the Cardinals, they've got Harrell. Rozier's out there with Sanders. Then it's White, and it's Mack in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court. And Freak has really come out blazing here in the first half, absolutely imposing his will on the opponent.
And, Greg, that's what great college players do. I mean, they control the game and really make the opposing defenses adjust to them.
And here's White following the three-pointer by Freak. Here is Edwards. Here's the screen. And Turner kicks to Edwards. To the left side wing. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Some good numbers for Freak. He's already up to 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
A platoon swap here for Louisville. And he can't hit the second.
And guys, over the years, Louisville has had a reputation of being a high-flying offense. You know they'll play at a high tempo and create a lot of chances. It's just what has worked for the program for so long.
And so it's Texas with it, leading by 5. Doherty with the bucket. Now here's Price. Thomas a screen. Price dishes to Russell. A shot, no good. Now Texas takes it the other way. Doherty the pass to Blair. Right wing. Here's Hudson. It's rebounded by Louisville. Hughes with it. Now Russell lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Russell's got his first basket of the night. A platoon swap here for Texas. Longhorns leading by 5. On the court right now for the Cardinals. They've got Thomas. Peyton is out there with Russell. And it's Odom in at the point guard position. Here's Hudson. The shot is off. And it's Louisville the other way. There's a minute left here in the first half of basketball. Here's Thomas. And that one hits back iron. And here's Blair. Now the dish to Freak. Three-pointer. The rebound by Hughes. Louisville trails by 5. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
On the wing, Hughes. Back to Odom. Outside, Russell. Shot clock at 5. Unloads from 9. Tries again. Thomas's shot is off.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Shoots the three. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If Freak can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Turner is out there with Hudson. Then there's Edwards. And it's Doherty in at the three. Puts up a three. Harrell the pass to Rozier. And finally they hit one. Rozier's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Cardinals.
I think it's safe to say that the most notable Longhorn of all time is Kevin Durant. Only spent 1 year there, but that's all the time he needed to leave his mark on the program.
On the court right now for the Cardinals, we've got Rozier. Harrell is out there with White. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Freak. He's got 9. Doherty with the bucket. And we've seen Durant go on to do great things in the NBA, but he had that one magical season with the Longhorns.
Yeah, you go back to his freshman year, he was player of the year. The first freshman to achieve that status. Absolutely.
And so here's Texas. It's a three-point game.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Here's Odom. That's short off the rim. Texas leading by 3. Freak, he's in at point guard. Doherty out there with Turner. And it's Thornton in at the 2-guard spot.
Move the ball.
Freak kicks to 4. On the wing, Thornton. Longhorns passing it around. Shot, high post. The shot misses. Nice D from Odom. Louisville trails by 3. Jones kicks to Price. Early misses.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Here's Odom. Price outside. He tries for 3. That's good. Now here's Freak. 1:57 left in the second half of basketball. On the wing, Thornton. Turner dishes to Freak. Back to Turner. Thornton passes to Freak. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Hughes kicks to Price. There's the pass to Early. Odom down low. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
And that's what you love to do as the road team, Kevin. Hit the big shot to take the crowd right out of it.
Well, they've done that for sure.
And did he ever? Sound level right now at 0. And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harvard.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. With Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
And the Longhorns making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Back to Sanders. And it's blocked. 1:06 left to play here in the second half. Edwards with it. He kicks it to Ford. It's good.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
.51 seconds left here in the second half. Pass to Matt. That's tipped. Turner with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Gordy in the post. White's there. Now here's Freak. Sanders covering.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
And an intentional foul right there. And here's Texas, leading by 5.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Here's Rozier. Edwards defending. Here's White. No good with the triple. So the Longhorns win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most and got the W.
For Clark Kellogg.